What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. In this one, I'm going to show you an insane method that no one's even talking about to make about $100 to $200 a day, really even more, but by just using Google Maps. So like I said, no one else is talking about this. It's a completely free method. All right, you're gonna wanna make sure you watch the entire video because I'm gonna show you step by step exactly how to do this, and you don't wanna miss out on any of it. I'm also gonna show you guys a way how you can actually have other people do the service for you, so you don't have to do any of it yourself, and you can actually just get the money coming in. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'm gonna show you guys a bonus method. It's gonna make even more money. So if you're excited, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get straight into the video. So what you want to do is find service-based businesses to target. So things like chiropractors, plumbers, electricians, accountants, lawyers, things like that, right? So you can do any of them, but I'm just going to start with accountants, and we're just going to search accountants Seattle. Now let's head over to the maps. And now all these over here, these are all accounting businesses. Right, so the reason I like starting inside of Google Maps itself is because you can just click on one and it gives you all the information right here. So basically, if you don't know how Google Maps and Google My Business works, your business basically gets ranked on a few different things, and I'll explain this a little bit more later on, but we're specifically looking for businesses that have a Claim My Business prompt. So I'll show you right here. So right here, as you can see, this business has a Claim My Business prompt, and essentially this means that they just haven't claimed their business on Google, which means it won't rank very well. So basically, we're going to be looking for businesses that have this Claim My Business thing, and you're also going to want to look for businesses that have poor reviews and little to no photos. So as you can see, they only have a 2-star rating and no images. This is actually just a Google generated image. And so as you can see, they don't even have a website, which leads to another opportunity to be able to sell them on a website, which is just more value to this method. So what we're looking for is a business that doesn't really have that kind of information. So let's grab our accounting company that we found. If I go back, I'm on the second page and they're about 8 down, which means they're ranking 28th, and clearly that's not a good place to be. Now again, I just want you to know that this can be done in any city, any business, and can be done virtually anywhere, as you don't need to be, going into their business or anything, especially with what's going on in the world. And a lot more people are working from home and stuff like that, so it's definitely going to be something you can do to make an extra income on the side while you're also stuck at home. All right, now we're going to use this example as well. So this one also has a very low rating and no photos, but they do have a website. So with this website, you always want to go to the contact section. Once you reach here, you're going to see their email, and I'm going to show you a method that I use to be able to kind of capture the client's attention a lot more, since these businesses do tend to get a lot of emails daily. So you got to stand out somehow. So now I'd go back to the Google listing and I would use a screenshot app, and I use something called Clipular. It's just a Chrome extension. And then basically I would just screenshot this entire section. Now once it's done, just save it to your desktop. And now if you don't have Photoshop, you can use Paint. Now once you're here, just drag your image over. And now what you can do here is just add some arrows. Let's make it red. And then maybe you can just add a circle around here to really emphasize that you're going to help them with their images. All right, so now that we have this, we can just kind of crop it out, make it a little bit smaller. And with this, we can just save it. So now in reality, when you're searching for a business, you're usually going to talk to the first 3 or first 10. So showing these businesses that they're kind of like on page 5 or 10 is going to be really good leverage when you're proposing your service. But the first step of anything, before you even do like the optimizing of the Google My Business listing, is that you're going to want to reach out to them and basically try and sell them, right? So the way I would do this is I would call them up. But if you're not comfortable with that, it's totally fine. What you can do is look for their contact information on their website. So the first step would be to visit their site and then find their Contact Us section. Here you'll typically find a phone, an email, so you can send them a direct message and reach out with your proposal. I'm also going to leave you guys a mock outreach message in the description below to make this thing a whole lot easier for you. But the email will go a little bit something like, "Hi, my name is Victor. I help businesses get higher ranking on the Google Maps listing by optimizing their Google business profile. And I noticed that your business isn't claimed, and I can start off by helping you do that for free." Right? And there's a very powerful thing by offering to do something for free. And you could also just charge them $100 or $200 to claim their Google My Business. But the idea behind this is you can get them as a monthly client by doing a few things, which I'm going to show you soon, but doing this stuff for free. So doing things for free, it kind of enables the law of reciprocity, which is basically doing something for someone, leaving them almost inclined to do something in return for you, or at least just be more receptive to any offer that you have. Okay, so now it's up to you how you want to do this. Just a little quick tip, but this is how I would do it, because on the back end, you could do things, for example, like say we have this website and it's obviously a little bit out of date. So you can do things just like update their website, and that could be an easy $2,000 to $3,000 job. And if you're not down for a website, you could always offer marketing services. So I actually have a Chrome extension called Facebook Pixel Helper, and it tells me if these guys have a pixel installed on their website, which shows me literally if they're running ads. And since it's grayed out here, they're actually not running any ads. So again, a really good opportunity to let them know, hey, I know you're not running ads. I have a good experience in this field and I can help you get more leads. So now how would we actually optimize their Google My Business listing? Well, it's actually very simple. So the main way, like I said, to get to optimize their Google My Business is things like adding information they're missing, and it would be things like claiming their business, adding the hours, getting more reviews. But the number one way to optimize and get them ranking higher, that's done through citations. Now basically this is just a listing, and these would be sites like Yelp, MapQuest, Facebook, and there's literally tons of them, like an insane amount, but you can do this all manually, and if you don't know how, just go to YouTube and figure it out. It's very, very simple. But I'm actually going to teach you now how you can do all this without lifting a finger and charging a premium for it all. All right, so on Fiverr, you can just type in claim Google My Business. And as you can see, there's a lot of people offering this service. So I'm actually going to leave one guy linked in the description because I've actually used him and he did do a good job for me, and he's very, very cheap. So this is the guy here, and as you can see, he's only $14. He has a few upsells if you need them, but in reality, he does a really good job, and this is a really good sell for your clients. So basically, you just want to figure out the best person on Fiverr to do this, and then pay them once you sell the client on boosting their Google listing. Again, this depends how you do it. If you're offering to claim their business for free, then go to YouTube and figure out how to do it. It's very simple, and you just do a couple things like type in claim my name, and then again, you can do also things like citations, also yourself. It takes a little bit more time. So personally, I would hire this out, but again, reciprocity is real. So doing something for them, they will appreciate it. And in turn, if you're also like, hey, I offer website design, or I also offer optimizing your Google business with citations, there's a good chance they will accept. So anyway, this is a super powerful strategy, and no one's really talking about this stuff online. So I just want to show you my take on it. And again, if you don't know any of this stuff, there's tons of tutorials online, just a simple Google or YouTube search away. Now, as promised, I'm going to show you a way to maximize this new income stream and start making huge returns with little effort in return. All right, so basically I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on the added value services to each of the deals that go through. Right, so I explained that you could sell them websites or marketing services, but not everyone is an experienced marketer. So what I want to do is basically show you how you can hire someone at a fraction of the price and have massive margins on each deal you get. So say you got your first client, you promise them you're going to claim their business and boost their ranking. Now you've hired someone on Fiverr, they've done an excellent job, so now what? All right, now say they need a new website. If you've never built a website before, I'm going to link a video right here where I'm going to show you guys how you can easily build a website and make thousands of dollars in return. Otherwise, if you don't want to make a website yourself, Upwork is your best friend. This is another website like Fiverr where you can hire professionals for very cheap. I'm going to show you quickly how you can easily get someone to make you a website and a trick to get high quality workers at very low rates. All right, so basically with Upwork, the first thing you're going to want to do is create a job posting. Now, I would walk you through it, but it's honestly very self-explanatory and very easy to do. But what I want to show you is basically, say we search for Facebook ads. All right, so what we're going to see is some people here that are very experienced, but also very expensive, $100 an hour, $150 an hour, $250 an hour. So what I'm going to show you is that you want to go here and you want to refine your search. So on the side here, you can see that you can rank by hourly rate. So you want to open this up. You want to do $10 and below. Here you want to do job success, 90% up. And you can also search by English level if you care. And now sometimes I usually want to do 1K plus just to see that they've actually had some experience with Upwork and that they're trustable. So now we can see that you're going to find some workers that are very experienced and very cheap. So Pamela here is $10 an hour. She's earned over $80,000. She has a 91% success rate. And basically she's from the Philippines. She has all the experience that we need, social media marketing. So we can actually go ahead and check her out. Then he's going to have a profile and sometimes a video, and then based on this you can actually just make your judgment on whether you want her to work for you or not. So what you can do is now invite to job, and then with that job posting you made, you can actually invite her specifically to that job. From there you can have conversations with her and then hire her on. So the same kind of goes with Instagram and any other kind of service that you're going to be selling to your clients. Just search them up and then use this refined method to search for the best kind of price and the highest quality of workers. All right, so now say we don't take the website route and you want to sell them on marketing. All right, so I personally run my own marketing agency, so I have a full-time team that I've built, but you're gonna need one too. So the same idea applies to this as for the website. So search for someone who's experienced in Facebook ads, preferably someone who has direct experience in that niche, and then work out a good price. So again, use that method that I showed you guys to narrow down the best kind of workers. Now what I would pitch based on the client is usually Facebook ads and management, Instagram growth and content posting, which is actually just scheduling their posts. They can easily find someone for about $100 a month to run the Facebook ads, another $100 or so to grow the Instagram, and that comes out to about $200 total. So it's not that hard to capture a client for about $500 to $1,000 a month if you can convince them that the service will genuinely help. Now I know this video has taken a little bit of a turn from the Google business side and it's getting a little bit advanced, but if you're interested in a more in-depth tutorial on how you can do all this and establish a solid, profitable team to do your marketing for you, let me know in the comments below. I've been doing this for years and I only manage a few clients now, but they have large retainers and my profit margins are pretty good. So again, if you want to see that, let me know in the comments and I will make it shortly after. But one last thing to leave you with if this genuinely interests you and you want to try it right away. Again, I'll go into more detail in the next video if you guys want it, but I'll touch on it now. So if you try and reach out and charge hundreds of thousands of dollars but have no portfolio, no websites, it's not going to be easy, right? So I recommend that you make an agency up and hire someone to make a professional website for you. Again, you can do it yourself, but I'll leave a link with a Fiverr seller who can make you one cheap. I don't know them, but I picked one just to make it a lot easier for you. So anyway, if you guys have any questions about any of this, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to help and I answer to every comment. But as usual, if you guys made it to the end, you're an absolute MVP and I genuinely appreciate you so much. If you think you're gonna attempt it, then give us a thumbs up and drop a comment. I really wanna know how many of you are driven and ready to create a new income stream from home. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So do make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.